Hey guys, a few seconds late, but I'm jumping into the hourly Crazyhouse arena, bullet arena. So let's go. Berserk this first one. Oh my! Oh, I shouldn't have allowed that. Should not have allowed that. Alright, point his knight here if he captures that. And pick up this rook, but I don't like my position. 24 seconds. Oh, I had the queen there, didn't I? Wow. Not even picking that up right now. Alright, queen in. Let's get this knight into the action, targeting this pawn. No, I can't do that. That's going to be mate. Alright, so sloppy. Sloppy first game, but still got the W, so I'll take it. That puts us into the lead at 3 points. And we've got a few pretty strong players in the mix. We've got ex-Mohawks. Let's berserk this one as well. Play this one a little bit more precisely without pre-moving so much, maybe. I can get away with a few pre-moves in the opening, I guess. Yeah, there's no tension in the center. It's not threatening anything. All standard stuff. So yeah, had this position 1,000 times before. Play will proceed, just getting this knight into the action and then trading for pawn. It drops a pawn there. That's a strange decision. And okay, let's trade a knight. Just going to drop another pawn. Okay, I'll take that. If he takes here, I take here, and this knight's going to be hanging if he recaptures. If he doesn't, I'll just pick up the rook. 13 seconds to his 6. So this should be over shortly. All right. 2 berserks and 2 wins. Is Exmo playing a game right now? Nope. So we'll probably get him next. And actually, yeah, Beyond Critics withdrew, so Exmo is probably going to be our main competition in this tourney. See what he decides to open with. Let's play quickly. I remember Exmo being very fast. Yeah, look at this. He's pre-moving most of this, I think. Okay, let's keep the pace up. Take that, and I'll take here. Ooh, pre-moves. He's pre-moving everything now. I think he's upset at that. Piece drop. Now, maybe sack here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Coming into the light squares. What's going to do with that bishop? Probably could be making progress better somehow, but I don't really see how. Alright, he's just going to play quickly and blitz us out. So I can allow that. I'm down 20 seconds on the clock. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Not sure what this is all about. Sacking everything just to get me on time, as usual. See if I can pre-move So, out of this. Does he have a check? Yes. All right, got him. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background or not. Somebody's mowing the lawn outside my window. I'm going to take that to create a weakness here. What do I want to take with? I want the knight on that square, I think. Maybe defend this first. Playing this too slowly, as usual. So to defend this, I'm going to get my bishop here. Try to get a knight in. Ooh. Yeah, I can take that. He's got to be a little bit careful. I've got mate looming. Then double check there. He's got to come up, and there's got to be a mate here somewhere. Right there it is. All right. All right, so we're in first place right now, 14-8. And really, this is somewhat of a weaker field from the usual bullet tournament. Bray and the Mango, or Magno. Okie doke. Let's check this. Moving the bishop twice. Okie doke. Brian the Magno is carefully considering his decisions. 6 moves into the opening. Probably could have dropped that there. Picked up a piece of the exchange at least. But this is okay too. I'm drawing closer on the clock and going to be making some progress. Going to be winning at least a pawn out of this. And you can't defend those 2 spots. So I'm going to be making some openings on his king. Can't castle because I've got a knight drop. So what's he gonna do? I still have a knight drop here probably. Actually, I'm gonna drop this bishop back, opening up a hole here for my knight. It looks like I'm gonna get him on time. Alright, well, that puts us at 19. 7 points ahead of the field. Get Exmo again, with the black pieces again, alrighty. Let's play classically. Gotta remember to keep up the pace. He is fast. Alright, let's take this. Take here. Take this knight. And now what? What was my master plan? I'm going to target this and try to drop another. Okay. Let's sack a piece. Come in my light squares. He's going to give it back, so I can't. That's a reasonable decision. Probably shouldn't be opening up this diagonal. It's got a bishop here. Should have seen that. Does he have mate? I don't think so. Gotta guard a queen drop there. He does have a knight check. But let me... Okay, can't take my knight because I'll have mate. A knight drop here, king up, knight drop, and then a pawn drop on h2 to finish him off. So I am threatening mate here. I think he probably should just dropped a pawn here earlier. Try to come in on my back rank. Okay, still threatening mate. Okay. Happy to take that one. I think I was a bit on the back foot there. And I think he probably had a stronger continuation, but didn't see it. Anybody else making their way up the field? Doesn't really look like it. Though we do have 30 players in the mix now. Addy's joined. I was playing Addy earlier. Beyond the Critics withdrew. And we get Parlor. I think I can berserk this. Okay, I'll take that pawn if he wants it and drop here. 2 holes on d6 and c7. Ooh, he's gonna drop that piece. That's a strange decision. Okay. Not sure what to make of that. Parlor says, please play even better. I want to lose rating points. Seems he's not very happy with the way he's performing this tournament. Exmo again. 3rd time for the black pieces. What's with that? What do we want to do this time? Still want to play quickly. I'll drop that piece to I can do this, right? And save this piece. And now take here. It's got a bishop drop here. Okay, well. So how do I break through? And again, he's up massively on the clock. Alright, that's a draw. Probably could have fought on, but I was down 22 seconds on the clock, and yeah, can't really expect to pull out a win with that kind of time situation. We get Addy. Alright, this guy's... I was playing a series against him earlier, and he beat me on the clock more often than not. I was getting the better of him on the board most of the time, so let's try to keep up the pace. about a bishop here and then knight drop here, but I'd rather just play it more solid. Okay, it's an interesting move. This. Queen moves, I take the rook. Or I'll just take the queen. That works too. Probably shouldn't have pre-moved that. But he still has to defend against mate. Now I can take this and try to get rid of... Oh! Okay, well. Let's keep up the pace. I've got a winning position here. I can only lose on the clock. So... I think it's safe to pre-move that. Whoa! Somehow I missed a move or something strange. What is going on? Jeez. Board's glitching out a bit, it seems. I hate when that happens. But okay, still winning. I should still be winning. I don't mess it up somehow, which I'm more than likely to do. That's mate. Alright, so yeah, the board glitches sometimes, and you'll have to click on the moves list to get it working again. Like it won't show when a piece has been dropped, or it'll replace a dropped piece with another piece, stuff like that. It's awfully frustrating, especially in time scrambles. Pro matcher. Okay, let's play e4, e5. Okay, this is an interesting line. Takes here, I'll probably sack here. Let's get castled, first of all. Dragged his king out, although I'm not sure how much compensation I really have for it. I'll take that. Let's get some coverage on these dark squares. Got a knight here. Do I take that? I guess I can take that. It's a little bit iffy. Okay, let's just take here. I'm not so sure I'm playing this very well. Gotta watch the drops here. Can't take that, he's penned. So... okay, gotta keep the pace up. He's got a knight drop, after which I gotta take here. He doesn't have a... take this knight. Ooh, he's got check now. That I did not see. Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. It's gonna be mate. Queen here. Yep. Didn't see that came with check. So I seem to be slowing down a bit here, the draw and a loss. Let me take a look at this again. Yeah, I surely could have played this better. Maybe just takes, and he can't recapture because of a knight drop here. What happened? Takes, then he pushed. Okay, so here's the problem. I gotta remember that I gotta push d5 when they push e5 here. Gotta meet e5 with d5. Alright, let's try to get back on pace with the berserk. Alright, I'll take that. Just gonna elect not to take back. So now I've got some pawns in hand that I can use to disturb his king side a bit. He can't take. Ooh, takes with the queen. Interesting. Well, and that should do it. Still over twice the points from the next closest contender. So this guy's new. He must be. He beat me. He must be pretty good. I'm sure he'll calibrate at a pretty high rating. Provisional right now. So let's play Gambit. Okay, we're going to transpose into an exchange French like setup. Alright, can place that with tempo. Alright, how do I want to proceed from here? Do I want to capture? Takes. Probably capture once, anyway. And maybe snag this rook. Maybe not, though. Maybe this knight's pesky enough that I don't need to do that. Well, I'll take that, for starters. And okay, I'll take this, and then bring my knight in here, try to get this bishop. Bishop will help me. Just block that off. Can't take twice because he'll be dropping this pawn. And then when he blocks here, I've got a rook here to pick up the queen. Okay. See if we can't get this pro master guy again. Take it to him. See what happened in that game that I lost to him. I'll go back later. That's interesting. He's trying to catch me pre-moving, I think. But he just gave up a piece for very little compensation. So, alright, I'm going to exchange here and then drop something. No, I don't think that was a good decision on his part. So, I'll take this first, I guess. And now, I'll take here. I'm threatening some queen takes their business. Let's just drop this back. Ooh, 13 seconds. I got to remember that I'm berserking after all. Okay, let's go. Let's pre-move some stuff. That's probably not a great pre-move. But I'll do it anyway, right? Why not? Okay. Wow. 8 seconds faster. Come in the light squares. He takes, no big deal. Take that. Takes maybe a knight here. Nope, he's going to take with a king. No, I have no time. No time at all. Let's see if I can... If he takes a queen, then I've got mate. Ah! Oh, man. One of those cheapos. Well, that's what you get for berserking, I guess, and taking it leisurely in the opening, even with that weird bishop maneuver. I should never have lost that. Completely winning position. Bummer. Alright. With the lights out. Alright, let's go with the lights out. Played this guy quite a few times before. Let's play something fun. Well, it's going to hang a pawn at the end. And this is going to be a pesky piece for him to get rid of without allowing me more space and squares than he wants to. Okay, well, I can take this. He doesn't have a drop. Let's do this. I kind of like that. Oh, yeah, I'm not playing great, am I? Still okay. Point was he could take with a queen, and the move I wanted to play wouldn't have been viable because then he would have had mate on h2. Still would have been fine. Alright, well here, I'm picking up the rook. Actually, I can pick this pawn up first. And not pick up the rook, and if he takes, then I've got mate. Okay. So it looks like that's just about going to do it. So yeah, we took a loss to this Pro Matcher guy. He was still provisional and doesn't look like he's lost a few games, but he's skyrocketed up in rating. So good performance from him for what looks like his first tournament. And Exmo Hacks, of course. But who else did we lose to? Oh yeah, that Berserking loss. Oh yeah, I gotta keep up the pace when Berserking. So that's gonna wrap up the tourney. 2,300 performance, not great, but enough to secure first place. So I'll take it. So let's look at this game again real quick and just see what happened. Ah, that's right. So this is that line I'm not too comfortable playing yet because I'm still newish to these E4, E5 lines, and when they play this Scotch-like stuff, I think what you're supposed to do is recapture a few times here, and then if they bring the queen out, then you can have a knight drop, possibly winning that queen. But otherwise, when they push here, you got to remember to play d5. And I think black wins like 80% of those games or something. So yeah, takes. No, okay, so takes push. Yeah, d5 is the suggested move from the database here at 83% wins. So d5, and the point is e takes, d takes, v recaptures here, just what, rook g8? Yeah, rook g8. And you've got a nice central presence here, looks like. A lot of games have continued thusly. And yeah, I like black here a lot. It makes sense why it's winning so much. Because I think material is close to equal, but you've got a lot more. His king is in more danger, although yours looks open. The queen controls these squares, so you can't drop a knight here, placing a check, for example, and even a bishop out here can be blocked with a pawn at f6, stuff like that. So he doesn't have as easy access to your king as you have access to his, because you have threats of placing a pawn here, placing a pawn here. If he castles, attack on the queen and the rook. You can even consider maybe trading here, getting a queen to place. Yeah, there's just a lot of pressure here because when you take, then this bishop's going to be opened up on the f7 or f2 square. And you've got a lot of open lines to work with and a lot of space. So I got to remember that. Got to remember that in that line. I've fallen victim to that more times than I'd like. Because when you don't follow up with d5, then it gets a little bit hairy. So knight g4, he takes. So maybe this wasn't accurate either. I thought I would have had more play than I actually did, but that's probably just giving up a piece for not as much compensation as I'd like. Because I didn't, as the game turned out, I didn't have really a way to follow up on that and draw his king out more. Point was after takes, I don't have a knight drop like I'd like because his queen would control that square. So, plus he'd be threatening some pretty nasty sacks on my king. So that's why I castle first. Then after bishop there, now d5, and d5 comes a little bit too late. Yeah, he's got more material than I do after I sacked here, and he's got some pieces to place around my king. Already I like white's position a lot more than mine. I did pick up that bishop, but these holes are pretty glaring, and they will come to bear. Yeah, and here, yeah, at the very end here, I not underestimated, but completely overlooked that this comes with check. And yeah, that's all she wrote, because I can't block anywhere here. I have no pieces guarding any of the squares that I block on. So either way, it's going to follow up with mate because this controls my escape square. So okay, keep in mind that when they push e5, meet that with d5 in this line. Otherwise, yeah, I had that loss to Valetpois. Is that French? Valetpois, something like that. But yeah, okay, so a good tournament. And I'll probably jump in the next one. So I'll cut this video off here, and if I join the next one, then I'll upload a second video. So yeah, thanks guys.